Hellcat.
Hi everyone, I'm Amena and welcome back explorers to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. And with all that said, good morning everyone. Okay, so we left the spooky month of October and Halloween season and have entered the month of November. And actually, we're a couple weeks in. But there are those who desire to have an anime or cartoon Halloween fix year round. Or into the first couple of weeks of November. So there are a few anime that I'd like to mention. But before I do that, I found that mirror motion actually does a better job of expressing me than the simple emotions. That 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 was a huge fail. But back to the subject on my mind, which is anime and Halloween. And yeah, there are a number of anime that I have seen or will be seeing very shortly. But there are even a few that might not even be considered Halloween, but should be given a try anyway. And we will start by mentioning the most iconic Halloween type anime that everybody recommends right away. And that is Soul Eater. You know, with Maka and Soul and Blair the cat, who's definitely not a witch. But there's also Soul Eater Not, and although they call it a prequel and recommend it to be watched after the main story, I feel that it's coming from a different point of view, which means different animation style. So that's my point of view. That's my opinion. So if you don't agree, it's your opinion, right? But either way, I recommend giving Soul Eater Not a try along with Soul Eater if you just want one anime series to sink your teeth in, to get your Halloweenish fix. Okay, so I will mention Little Witch Academia. I actually watched the OVA, which was a 20-minute movie. Yes, you heard me right. A 20-minute movie. And then, something about Little Witch Academia, what was it? Little Witch Academia, The Night Parade, which was another movie. And with those two OVAs, they basically encapsulate the entire Little Witch Academia series. However, it's a little bit different. So, if you can find the OVAs as well as watch the entire series, which I know you can find on Netflix, and you might be able to find it other places, I recommend giving it a shot. But I will say this: any anime or cartoon that features witches should definitely be considered for getting your Halloween fixes. Uh, Either during the October season or the beginning of November, or uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to say I need a Halloween fix year round, so I'm looking for anime that are, well, that encapsulate anything to do with Halloween and October and stuff like that. Now, there are a few um, anime that might not be actually considered Halloweenish, but give them a shot anyway. And yes, you can find them on Crunchyroll of all places. And I think you might have to have a paid subscription. I lucked out and was able to find it elsewhere. But the two anime that I am going to mention and recommend are Sleepy Princess in the Demon's Castle, and also The Demon Girl Next Door. And oh my god, if you're looking for magical girls, this is one of those cozy magical girl animes. Now, there are a few animes I have yet to mention, and um, right now I just mentioned the ones that I've actually seen all the way through. And oh yeah, one other that I'll mention that I've seen all the way through is Welcome to Demon School Iramakun. Even though it says nothing about October or Halloween or trick or treat, if you watch the anime and the backgrounds and some of the things they have in the animations, it screams Halloween. So, yeah, be sure to give that one a try. And yes, I've already seen it, so that's good. However, one, there are two I haven't quite seen yet. And from what I understand, Toilet Bound Hanako Kun is very much heavily inspired by yokai and the seven, um, what was it? It's either Seven Mysteries or Seven Wonders, and it has Japanese written all over it. But it's ghost stories. So, of course, ghosts have something to do, or rather, a lot to do with Halloween in October. And the last one I will mention is Princess Resuerction. I haven't seen it all the way through. I intend to see it all the way through. I believe it's 50 episodes. However, if you are a fan of classic monsters and B horror films, B rated horror films, this particular anime is definitely up your alley. And yeah, being brought back from the dead only to die and be brought back again. Yeah, that spelled Halloween for me. But either way, I am going to end this episode here. But before I do that, the next episode or vlog I'm intending to talk about has more to do with November. But for right now, before I go, I'm going to mention that next week's vlog will be about anime that you could watch specifically during November. But with all that said, I'm going to leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Please do. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.